Michigan Magazine is kept on the road by our many Michigan friends. Cops and Donuts Bakery, downtown Clare, a winning combination. Cops and Donuts. Thunder Bay Resort, a destination for all seasons with special events and packages. Thunder Bay Resort in Hillman. On this week's Michigan Magazine, we witnessed the breaking of a Guinness World Record in Michigan. It's the number of haircuts completed within a 12-hour period, all for a great cause, the Wicked Awesome Wishes Foundation. We're traveling to Lady Jane's Haircuts in Troy to see the record smashed. Then we're heading to East Lansing for our first report from Teri Stiles at the 213 Michigan Great Lakes International Draft Horse Show. Teri visits with President Aaron Rice. We'll also be reviewing a series of books I think will make great Christmas gifts this year. It's the Grandma Janet book series from Janet Mary Sankey. Stay tuned, it's all coming up on this edition of Michigan Magazine. Cops and Donuts Bakery, downtown Clare, what began as a crazy idea among 9 police officers to purchase the historic Clare City Bakery quickly became an international phenomenon, carrying on a Michigan tradition with delicious donuts, pies, pastries, breads, original coffee, and more, plus a full menu at the new adjacent traffic stop diner. Downtown Clare, a winning combination, Cops and Donuts. The Michigan-made rebounding mailbox pole. Never again worry about the winter snowplow taking out your mailbox. With this ingenious rebounding pole, your mailbox takes a hit and keeps coming back year after year. Call now or visit their website, toughmailboxes.com. Remembering good times and great food, Frank and Lisa invite you to Tin Lizzie's in Mile for a blast back to the 50s and 60s when food was made from scratch, including home-ground Angus burgers. A full menu of great food and good memories await you at the new Tin Lizzie's of Mile. Experience the beauty, artistry, and taste of Northern Michigan. Come to Amish Country Natural Products on Mount Tom Road, north of Mile, just off M33. From arts and crafts to fresh foods and vegetables, all natural, all local, all good. Stop by and get acquainted with Amish Country Natural Products, 1454 North Mount Tom Road, Mile. This past summer, Michigan Magazine TV was witness to the setting of a world record in Troy, Michigan. And of all places, a men's haircutting salon. Yep, a world record for most haircuts was set August 23rd, 2013 at Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men and Boys in Troy. Lady Jane's is a national haircutting chain that began in Michigan and has spread throughout the country from coast to coast. Founder and owners Chad and Jenny Johnson set their sights on the Guinness World Record to bring attention to the chain's personal charity called the Wickedly Awesome Wishes Foundation, whose mission is to enable real people to truly experience the joy of having a wish fulfilled and finding hope, while helping others enjoy the rewards of paying it forward. Each of the Lady Jane's locations is dedicated to men's and boys' haircuts, incorporating the cooperation of area pro athletes and sports teams in each state to create an exciting experience. Any given day at the Troy location, you might run into players or management from the Detroit Lions, Tigers, or Pistons. Today, while cutting commenced at 8 a.m. inside, fun, activities, and refreshments were the order of the day outside in the parking area.
We're blessed. It's a great day. It's a great event. We got a bunch of kids out here, and we're having a blast today trying to break a world record for our foundation, Wicked Awesome Wishes. Foundation is something that we launched about 2 months ago that we're actually putting into play today. And it's a foundation that's going to go ahead and help women, get out of shelter with their family. And me and my wife have put a lot of time into researching this, and we are so excited about being able to help and be a great part of this community. I was on a lot of radio interviews this week, and I said, my mother unfortunately passed about 5-6 years ago. My dad passed last year, so it was on my heart of what I was going to do. Then it came to me that, there's a lot of people doing research for those causes. So my heart and my wife's heart really came down to, you know, a single mom in a shelter, you know, crying at night, to where, you know, my personality is just on a whim, just go grab someone and get a new apartment and a couch and, you know, a new bed and a TV, so I can just see their faces smile, and that's where the wishes comes in. We've been doing a lot of charitable work with the Lions and the Children's Miracle Network and abandoned children in homes, and I just didn't feel like I was touching the individual myself. The foundation that we were helping, we felt great out, but me and my wife weren't personally, you know, touching and seeing and helping. And this community, which has given me and my family such a great life, and you can see this event today, that there's nothing more important to me at this point than giving back. You know, Lady Jane's is really the most important thing to me besides my family. We started this company in Michigan, first location in St. Clair Shores, Michigan, and now we're in 9 states. We almost have 70 stores across the country, and we're completely blessed, I can tell you that. Lady Jane's was built for men and boys in mind. We put together a store that has nothing to do with everything but sports. We've put ourselves in relationships with sports teams in the market, sports stations in the market, and really the training of our girls and only cutting men and boys really puts us above everybody else that cuts men's hair. A lot of obstacles to jump. Sherry, my PR girl, pretty much handles all that stuff. I was wanting to launch my foundation and said I need something big. They came to me and said, how about a world record? I said, that pretty much suits my personality. So we incorporated launching the foundation, the charity, the world record into one huge day. And as you can see, it's early, it's only 9 in the morning, and it's a huge day already.
You're going till 8 o'clock this evening.
Yes, we are. 8 to 8 today. It's 12 straight hours. It's the 10 same stylists all day. And we're really excited and fortunate to be in this situation.
It's official. Okay. We're working with the Guinness Book World Records in London. Okay. So everything when you see has to be recorded. Every single haircut has to be videotaped and recorded and timed, and it's very intricate, and we have to follow every rule in order to win. So we're hoping to do that today. I think we can do it. 10 hairstylists, 12 hours. All boys. You can only cut male hair. So it's the same 10 girls all day. They do get a certain amount of breaks in between the day to run to the bathroom or get something to drink, and that's it, and then go back and cut hair. We just sent somebody on a Red Bull run to get some Red Bull and some caffeine for them. It's really cool. Yeah, he started his foundation earlier this year. This is the first official event to raise money and get awareness out about people knowing about Wicked Hawks and Wishes. So it's cool, I think, to be able to, anybody can contact him and the board of the foundation to get their wish granted. So it's cool.
If this does come to pass, I mean that the world record is broken and you do hold it, gosh, you know, that leaves a big something that you've got to top. I mean, is there any possibilities that you'll be looking at some other event?
Don't give Chad any more ideas right now. We need a week's vacation after this. Don't ask him that.
Okay, we'll just take it one day at a time.
Yes, right? Yeah, we'll get back to you on that.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing in Michigan Magazine.
Thank you so much.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon. We set out to break a record today for our foundation. It's about 2:30 today, 2:33 to be exact. We got 393 sitting right here, so the record's ours. It's what we'll end up with today. But how excited. Kelsey Zabati, great girl of mine that works at my corporate office. She's got 393. We're so excited about it. Congratulations, everybody.
Ready? 1, 2. You have to smile because your picture's going to be everywhere.
I'm Isaac Meyer. I just got the record for most haircuts at Lady Jane's.
And I did the record-breaking haircut.
It's It's time for this week's Michigan Book Review, an honest review of books written by or about Michigan people and or places, some hot off the press. Today we again review the works of Janet Mary Sankey of St. John's, Michigan. To many, she's known as Grandma Janet Mary, the author of a line of well-known children's books dedicated to grandparent-grandchild experiences. Grandma Janet Mary began her book writing journey shortly after finding out she had Parkinson's, a disease she's described as a personal blessing. After working for years as a hospice nurse, she's dedicated her time and energy in spreading her message of love and understanding. Each and every one of her books is a testimony to that journey. Grandma Janet Mary says, "I have often been asked if you could give one piece of advice, what advice would you share?" So here it is in a nutshell. Look for blessings not only in brilliant rays of summer sun, but also in clouds of storm. Michigan Magazine highly recommends the Grandma Janet Mary book series for gift-giving this holiday season. What an inspiration. If you have or know of a Michigan book or author, please let us know at Michigan Magazine. Review copies can be sent to the address shown. Michigan Magazine is being brought to you in part by Borch Healthcare of Rose City and West Branch, skilled nursing and rehabilitation facilities in beautiful northern Michigan. The Rose City facility is a leader in dementia care, specializing in the treatment and care for those with Alzheimer's. For more information or to schedule a tour, call us now. Discount Foods Downtown Mayo. Find national name brand foods and merchandise at sharply discounted prices. Shop the smart way and please the family without breaking the budget. Discount Foods Downtown Mayo. Clemick Sales and Service on Mapes Road, west of Mile, your complete recreational vehicle sales and service connection. Visit their beautiful showroom of new and pre-owned ATVs, lawnmowers, power equipment, snowmobiles, utility vehicles, and more. Clemick Sales and Service is also the home of the American-made Victory motorcycle line on display at Clemick's on Mapes Road, Mayo.
Hi Barry, we are at the Pavilion of Agriculture at Michigan State University today, and we are at the Michigan Great Lakes International Draft Horse Show, and that's a mouthful, and I'm very pleased to have Aaron Rice with me, and he is the president of the association, correct?
Yeah, I'm the president. Michigan Great Lakes International is a 37-year-old show. It started way back in Detroit at the State Fairgrounds, and over the years we progressed, and ultimately we moved here to East Lansing, and we've just been very, very happy here. We're well accepted in the community, and it's a great crowd here. So that's kind of, we have 3 breeds. This is an all-breed show, so Percherons, Clydesdales, Belgians. We also have mules. We also have pulling evenings, so horse pulling, farm pulls, lightweights, heavyweights, and then also all day going on out there. We have plowing competitions because this is an ag community. We have the ground available. We have plowing with horses and obstacle courses. So this is a full venue show. We're just quite a group here. This show usually hosts 33 to 35,000 people every. They just come from all over. We have horses here from 26 states in the United States, 3 provinces in Canada. One of our Clydesdale judge today is from Scotland. So it's an international show, and it's a well-attended and a very popular show here in the Midwest.
What an appropriate place for the venue here in the Agricultural Department of M.S.U. Tell me a little bit about the horses themselves. I know they're draft horses, and they had kind of a rough start getting here to the United States. How are they still used for the reason that they came over?
Yes, they are. The intention at the beginning, they are a workhorse. They did the labor of what all machinery does today. Okay, they did the trucking, they did the plowing, they did everything in the ag sector, the commercial sector also. So Belgians came from Belgium, Percherons came from Perche, the county of La France, and then we also have the Clydes here who came from Scotland. So they are European descent, and they were imported over here back early, just before the turn of the century. So yes, they are the work horses of past. honor today, but here we have this show, and what you asked, well, how does it relate? When everything was done with horses, such as delivering the milk, all goods and commodities were hauled by them. These large companies such as the beer companies, Budweiser, Pabst, all of the potato companies, all of the food companies, soon they were so proud of their horses. They had stables all over the United States, so it was natural that in competition they soon started dressing them up, fancy harness, and competing against each other. Who had the greatest hitch? And we celebrate that today. And so still today, heavy horses are used for plowing, logging, cultivation. We're in a community here in the Midwest where horses are prevalent and are still used today. So they are the heavy horse. You get that gentle thing, the gentle giants, but they are a very gentle horse. They're a people horse. They love to be around people. They've worked for people all their lives, and they're just a very calm and very sincere demeanor. So we just love our draft horses, and we celebrate them here. And the community celebrates them. This show is the largest horse show in Michigan. It is about the 10th largest one in the United States. And we're one of the few that has the complete plowing and everything. I mean, we're kind of unique to ourselves, and the pulling in. So it's a very special show, and it's well celebrated here in Michigan.
And speaking of workhorse, I know that we caught you on the fly. What has this been like for you to put this event together?
This is a year-long project for myself and my committee. I have a wonderful committee, and when I took the responsibility of this show, it's been about 12 years now. It's an all-year endeavor. I mean, really what I'm doing here today is selling for next year. I work with vendors. I prepare locations. I do all that kind of operational work. And so this is a little different. This is a real effort here. And so it's a 365, 24-hour-a-day thing. But it's great. This committee is so sharp. Each one of them handles their area, and we do it very efficiently. So I'm very proud of them.
And you all do it for the love of the horse.
There's nobody funded on our board.
Well, I really appreciate you allowing Michigan Magazine to have a look around here today and be part of this wonderful event.
Oh, and we are just tickled to have you here, and anything we can help with, let us know. But enjoy yourself. This evening it's going to get really packed in here. Like where we're open and talking today, you won't walk in here. Our stands will be full, and you won't walk across here. It'll be this packed with people. They'll go down around the ring to stand to have a spot. So.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing all of the events that you and your crew have worked so hard to put together. Thank you so much for letting us come here today.
Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Have a great day here.
Okay, we will. Barry, stick with us because I think I'm going to watch some of those events.
Cops and Donuts Bakery, downtown Clare, what began as a crazy idea among 9 police officers to purchase the historic Clare City Bakery quickly became an international phenomenon, carrying on a Michigan tradition with delicious donuts, pies, pastries, breads, original coffee, and more, plus a full menu at the new adjacent traffic stop diner. Downtown Clare, a winning combination, Cops and Donuts. Hale Hardware, your do-it-center in Hale, Michigan. Much more than a regular hardware store, providing everything you need for whatever your project is, along with a knowledgeable sales staff to get her done. Serving Northern Michigan since 1946. Hale Hardware, south of M65 at Ainsley in Hale.
Vacation. Don't make the planning of it more than what you're trying to get away from. At NorthernMichiganCabinRentals.com, you can choose from over 2,500 cabins, cottages, lodges, resorts, lakefront vacation home rentals, and more. Whatever experience you're looking for, from rustic to luxury and everything in between. No more rustling with telephone books. No more endless internet searches. Just one site with over 2,500 Northern Michigan destinations. NorthernMichiganCabinRentals.com.
Thanks for exploring the Great Lakes State with us. That's all the time we've got on this edition of Michigan Magazine. It's been great. But the fun continues on our social media sites 24/7. Head on over to MichiganMagazine.com for all our links. And be sure and enter our monthly giveaways by emailing your name and address to iWatchMichiganMagazine@gmail.com. Have a great week, and we'll see you here next week on RFD TV. We'd like to thank all those that help keep Michigan Magazine on the road. Cops and Donuts Bakery, downtown Clare, a winning combination. Cops and Donuts. Thunder Bay Resort, a destination for all seasons with special events and packages. Thunder Bay Resort in Hillman. Rose Valley Winery on Beechwood Road in Rose City. See what thousands are raving about, creating a delicious variety of award-winning Michigan wines. Stop by and taste for yourself. The taste of Michigan is yours at Rose Valley Winery. Shopping for that special person just got easier when you shop at Rose City Drug at 2640 North M33, just south of the Rose City city limits. You'll find gifts for everyone on your list from 1 to 100. Shop online or in person at Rose City Drug, Rose City.
M.S.U Productions is a Michigan video company that provides its services for weddings, special events, documentaries, and more. Give us a call at 248-417-0030 and check out our website at memraproductions.com.
What a wonderful place to live and raise a family. We at Michigan Magazine have always believed that many families are not complete without a family pet. But some have thought that same thing, but we're dead wrong in thinking a family pet is any less of a responsibility than any other family member. Some may disagree, but we strongly recommend no one go into pet ownership without the facts and a responsible attitude. Shelters throughout the state are filling fast with abandoned dogs and cats left to fend for themselves. Circumstances may vary from overwhelmed owners surrendering their beloved pets to shelters, hoping for a better life with them, or some just mistreating them and throwing them away like yesterday's trash. We at Michigan Magazine know that besides the growing number of abandoned and mistreated animals, there's also a growing concern for these animals, and organizations are making a mission of finding and matching abandoned pets with responsible owners. And we at Michigan Magazine have taken it upon ourselves to become a part of a possible solution to this problem with upcoming segments dedicated to shelter stories of inspiration to match pets with forever families.